Hi, this is Suszek. Today, and I'm your faith coach. Okay, today I've got some construction going on right outside my porch here, so I don't know what kind of sounds we're gonna get, but sounds of the city. Okay, so yesterday, well, it wasn't yesterday because I didn't get to do one yesterday, but today I'm going to do something called faith expressions, and it's going to tie in with my last video, which had to do with getting your joy back. And I talked again about endorphins and how your brain can be reprogrammed from toxic thinking and how to do that in faith with biblical scriptural examples, laughter, and many other examples of things that, changing the way you dress. It doesn't have to be expensive. You got to wear something, choose color. And so like I said before, jokingly, I think that's why women live longer, because they like jewelry and, sparkly things and nail polish, and you look at that all day long on yourself, and it really cheers you up. We like to, decorate for holidays. Those things don't seem practical to men. And I was like not doing that for years too. Like I would celebrate the main things, but now I look for opportunities, and I value things, just decorating the house, getting candles, and finding reasons to celebrate and make things feel good. Okay, I'm gonna get to this faith expressions thing, but I really wasn't done with that last video where I talk about all the things you can do to get your joy back. And I know I want to make a point too that when people go to mental health places, which are very expensive, if you go to a really nice one where they have the beautiful land, you can walk around. I mean, you can hang around horses, do things like that, some kind of pet therapy, things that make you feel good and smile is healing to your brain. So when you go to these places and you just go to it like a resort almost and enjoy yourself, and have time to just soak in beautiful things, you are healing your brain. You're causing endorphins. So just, when you go to hospitals, they call it, where you feel fear, it's just not healthy. If people really wanted to help in hospitals, they wouldn't just have a once in a while thing that comes around to visit. Like they would really douse you with pleasant environment that perks you up. Of course, people would want to be there all the time, but they need to learn to go home and do this at home. That physical medicine isn't just all you need to get better. And oh my gosh, oh, now they're just gonna get louder. I can't believe the stuff that happens. So you see how much I laugh now? I totally was not like that a few years ago, and now that I understand, I'll give in to laughter a lot more now, and because I know it's good for me and it's pleasant, it's pleasant to other people. So anyway, faith expressions. What I want to say is that faith expresses itself, good or negative, and you people like to express themselves, like you yourself inside, expressing yourself through clothing, what you believe, wearing it, is exciting. And so getting what you believe on your shirts makes you feel like you're expressing yourself. Now, entities, we are an entity, a spirit, this body isn't me, it's my spirit inside expressing through, my body. That's how we get to express ourselves. Without a body, we can't express ourselves on earth if we were just spirits, and demons can't express themselves without a body. So they like to be inside you, and if you agree with them, you feel like that same feeling, and if they feel strong. So that's how we end up getting infected with demons at times, even Christians. You can get rid of them just as fast as you got them, but if you get upset about something, there's a demon waiting and crouching at the door trying to get in and say, hey, you know, I can help you with that feeling, you know, and you can get, you know, rage and depression and, you know, somehow, I don't know, you know, you just got to resist those temptations to give in to demonic feelings and go with the joy, because nothing, fear or depression or anxiety is good for you. It's all, you know, we're not designed for that to be good for our bodies. It's so if you're, think about all day what you're doing all day, if you're at work, you've got to find a way to take your thoughts captive no matter what you're doing. And, you know, music and good music. I'm not talking about just Christian music, because not all Christian music is uplifting. Let me tell you, I've started paying attention to how I feel, and when I feel like something's depressing me, I don't care if it's Christian music or not, I'm turning it off. And if I feel better listening to something, I mean, I'm not talking about hard rock that's causes you to feel angry. You know, people get high on that too, so that's not good. But if you feel, you know, pop music and stuff, you gets you dancing, you know, how cool is that? That is a good thing. So anyway, expressing your faith is a matter of, like I said, that through your clothing you can express what you believe on t-shirts, and in what you say is a part of it. You want to be speaking your faith. Okay, so I'm you know, moving into, like, if I think any more about the expressing, I will continue with that, but I'm going to just go with what I noticed in a new testimony yesterday with resisting in word. There's that's another form of expression, is to say, no, that's not going to happen to me, even though you went to the hospital and got a diagnosis, and instead of saying, well, this is what you have and this is what can happen, they say things like, you're going to, you know, whatever, and you don't accept that. You have to counter the bad news with the good news, which is the Word of God. That's not going to happen to me. Thank you for your information. That was a video I saw yesterday, a new one from Andrew Womack. I'll try to put the link for that. It was a great example of how to handle something bad happening to you and how to resist it right away and reject it, even, and try to be polite to the medical team. They went to the hospital, found out it was some crazy thing that he was, you know, the faster something happens, the easier it is for you to realize and reject it as soon as it starts happening. So sometimes people think, oh, they'll just be quiet and just listen. That's not a good thing to do. This step-by-step example of how to see things change quickly was a great example. I'll try to put that in here. So again, faith expresses itself verbally and through what you're wearing and your face. And I just, you know, fighting against it is important, and also being on the not just the defense, but, you know, starting your day with choosing, you know, joy, and choosing to wear bright colored clothes, and I choose to put on makeup because it makes me happy. I don't, that's just something I like to do. Choosing, let's say for women, like I said, I, you know, express myself through color, and I put nail polish on. I didn't used to think that was valuable, and then now I like jewelry, and it makes me feel good to wear it, and those are healthy decisions. So again, it's not all necessarily the same subject, but I just wanted to express some more things about how you can get healthy through your decisions, through expressing yourself, and make sure that you speak and don't be quiet when something negative is being put on you. It's all tied in together. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Sorry about the noise.